Everything you need for today's work will be available in the STEM Careers Research. Your assignment today is to research STEM careers. Use the website listed here to pick 5 careers that interest you, but please explore way more than 5 to narrow down your interests to just 5. You're going to list and describe each one, and I'll give you an example of how to do that in just a minute. Ultimately, you want to end up with one career that interests you most that you're going to describe and research in greater detail. So to start, you're going to go to the website linked here. And right away, you're going to be in a search field that is narrowed down to careers. But you should come down to filter by right here and choose from the various fields. And I'd like you to look at engineering, health, life science, math and computer science, and physical science. Peruse each of them. So I'm going to click on engineering to begin. And I can see right off the bat that I have aerospace engineer, robotics engineer, mechanical engineer, and a variety of other career fields. And I can scan through them. You can also see there's a bunch more that you can click on down here. So maybe you just want to start by perusing and seeing what's available. If something grabs your attention, then certainly you can stop and read further. So for this example, I'm just going to click on Marine Architect. And right off the bat, you can see what the education that's required is for this job, how much you can be paid, the job growth potential, and then jobs. But what you're really interested in is just finding out what these people do and if it's something that interests you. So you can go down. They have a video to go with it to explain it. There is, if I back up a little bit, there's a paragraph explaining what they do. And then some of the core tasks for which this type of person is responsible, some of the skills that person would need to have. And then, of course, there's other information on it here on the side that will move you down through the different parts of the web page quickly. So check out the whole page, and then once you've learned a bit about what this person does, you're going to write a brief write-up of it, of a few of the things that they do. So I'm going to pop back over to this page, and it says list and describe them below. So what I just looked at was a marine architect. So I'm going to write marine architect. And then I'm going to quickly describe what the marine architect does. It's important to put this in your own words and to write a couple sentences, or at least one very good compound or complex sentence. You want to research and describe careers for each of the 5 careers that interest you below. Eventually, you'll narrow it down to one career from the list of 5 that interests you the most. You want to answer the following questions about it. As you did above, please use complete sentences. This is very important. So, start off by answering how many years of education your job requires, what the average salary one would make for doing this job is, what skills the job requires, whether or not you have the skills, if the career that you found is found anywhere or if it's only in certain cities, and if the work is done inside or outside. So list all of that down below. Again, please write complete sentences. When you finish, you can open up the 21 in-demand STEM jobs and read that. And you can also choose to read your own book, work on IXL, or work on assignments that are unfinished.